Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast here in Birmingham. We've had the weigh-in for tomorrow's Hennessy Sports Show, and I'm joined by a man who had a bit of an interesting weigh-in and face-off today, Mr. Idris Virgo. How are you, mate?
I'm fine. When is Sports Direct and IFL TV and Everlast going to sponsor me?
Well, it looks like you've got a champion sponsorship, head to toe in some pretty good gear.
Champions, get out, boy, man. You need to sponsor me. So yeah, what was your question again? I totally forgot.
You just asked when we're going to sponsor you.
Oh yeah.
But do you know what? If you win tomorrow night, I will ask Coogan if we will sponsor you.
I can't believe you just said that. If. That's not in my vocabulary.
I have to have splinters in my arse and sit on the fence. That's my job.
Nah. It's when you win and what round.
Let's talk about your man in the opposite corner tomorrow night. So I wasn't at the press conference yesterday, but I saw and watched the press conference afterwards. He bought a little water gun for protection, as he said, because obviously of that clip that went viral of you putting water on Scott Williams and whatnot. And you didn't seem to take well to his sort of banter in games.
Yeah, because as I said to news people, I'm trying to rebrand myself and I'm showing respect to my opponents. So when my opponents obviously came with a water gun, a water pistol, I'm quite shocked, and I'm like, do you know what? I got backlash and people saying this and saying that about what I done, but then opponents doing exactly think what I've done, and people think it's a big joke. So I'm quite annoyed about it, and it's the first time in a while I feel heated for a fight. So I can't wait for Saturday night.
Yeah, I was going to say, although the thing happened with you and the water before, it's this time that it seems like I've never seen you so pumped for a fight. So if that reflects into your performance, can we expect something dominant and clinical tomorrow night?
Oh, 100% you'll be seeing something dominant and clinical tomorrow. It's going to be an explosive performance tomorrow, and you just don't want to miss it. Just make sure you got all your snacks, all your popcorn, all your chocolate, all your Cadbury's, all your flapjacks or whatever you fancy, a bottle of wine, and just don't leave your eyes on the TV, because it's going to be so quick and explosive. You're going to be like, what happened?
Blink if you miss it, sort of thing.
Exactly. Blink if you miss it. Like my first knockout, if you blinked, you missed it. So this one, as I said, I'm predicting first round knockout, and it's going to be very, 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 very explosive knockout.
I've spoke to Scott about you, obviously. We spoke about your link up with Scott, and I come down to Brighton and whatnot. And he did actually say to me, obviously, he's working with Tommy, who's a heavyweight and can hit hard. He has actually said to me that when he's taken you on the pad, you are one of the hardest hitters that he's ever felt and experienced, and he can feel it in his shoulder. He's genuinely said to me, Idris is bang on one of the hardest hitters I've ever padded.
Oh, thank you for that compliment, Scott. So I mean, I'm a super middleweight who could bang like a heavyweight. Obviously, I mingled with Chris Eubank Jr. So this guy's got nothing on like Chris Eubank Jr. So this geezer literally is gonna get punched pole to pole from that ring, and he's gonna feel my power. But the only thing what I'm a bit not so worried about. The only thing I'm bothered about is I know for a fact as soon as he feels the power on the raft, he's just gonna jump on his bicycle and run. And hopefully he doesn't. Meet me in the centre of the ring and let's go to war.
We come with energy, not just at the press conference, but at the weigh-in. So if he comes with that energy, you would like to think that if he matches that, then he would stand there and have it off.
Yeah, 100%. But I just don't think he's got it in him. He had that water pistol and he didn't really use it, didn't he? So then again, he's already flapped it there doing that. If you're going to bring a water pistol to away, the press conference, at least use it. Have the bollocks to use it. When I done it, I used what I had because I know what I can do. I could back what I can do. But he knows he can't. So already I've already won. So Saturday night, man, let's just get it rocking and rolling.
Do you think that he thinks in the back of your head, because obviously you could see how frustrated you were with him at the weigh-in, do you think in the back of his head he's going, oh, I've managed to rattle Idris?
Back of his head he might think, oh, I've rattled Idris Virgo, but it's the wrong thing you want to do, you know what I mean? I'm like a lion in a cage. You keep on rattling that cage, I'm going to find my way out, and I'm going to my language, I am going to do some damage. So he should have played a different game. And he's going to feel it on Saturday night. So he's going to feel it on Saturday night, and he's just going to wish he didn't do what he did. You know what I mean?
And you mentioned the word rebranding earlier. I just want to know, sort of from your side, what sort of rebranding potentially we can see. Do you mean like in terms of the character of Idris Virgo? Or?
Oh no, the character will stay the same. I'm just Idris Virgo, but rebranding in the sense of like people need to understand I'm in this game not for fun and jokes.
Do you think you weren't taken seriously at the start? Is what you're trying to say?
Yeah, 100%. I wasn't taken seriously, you know what I mean? And that's one thing I want to start. Obviously, I want the fans and the public, both the same thing. I don't know why I just said that. But to understand, I'm taking this literally serious, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to see a different Idris Virgo going forward. And I'm very excited. And hopefully you guys are excited as well.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night. And fingers crossed he brings that same energy so we can get a fucking firefight in there. One thing I do have to ask you, we spoke about it before at the last show, was about the Tommy Fury, Jake Paul rumours. It's been signed. I know that you joked about and said you think Jake's going to win, and then said, look, if you're being realistic, he's probably not going to win. We don't know what's going to happen, but I just want to sort of gauge your thoughts now. It's sort of signed and it's going to be delivered in December.
Yeah, I'm surprised that fight actually got signed and delivered. I'm sitting here in a win-win situation right about now, because if Jake Paul beats Tommy Fury, Jake Paul hopefully will get the bollocks and fight me. And if Tommy Fury beats Jake Paul, vice versa, hopefully he'll get the bollocks and grow a pair and fight me. So I'm happy that the fight's going to happen. But the thing is, what people don't understand is it's at cruiserweight. We all know Tommy struggles down to get to light heavyweight. So really, his camp for this should be quite interesting, because now he's going to fight a weight what he's used to. Jake Paul, he's been fighting at cruiserweight for a long time. So it's going to be a tasty fight. Like, I actually do believe it will, I won't say the fight of the year, I'll say entertainment of the year, because we're going to see a YouTube boxer v a reality TV star, and you can't ask for more than that. You get your pockets worth, or you're saving your pennies worth, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? So I'm backing this fight. I can't wait to see it myself. Yeah, man. Last thing I'm going to say, go Tommy Fury, man. Do you know what? I'm backing for this fight, Tommy Fury. So I know you watch IFL TV, and Tyson Fury watch IFL TV. It's a massive platform. Everyone watches IFL TV. So I'm reaching out to you guys on IFL TV right now. I've got a fight on Saturday night. We get this out of the way. You need a sparring partner? Call your boy up. Bygones with bygones, and let's just help you out to beat Jake Paul.